So, guys, what's going on? So, here is a story that I love. Chick-fil-A is introducing a 3-day work week. 3 days. You work between 12 and 13 hours a day for 3 days, and you have off 4. It's a full-time job. They just have you working 3 days at a 12-hour shift. And they are getting hundreds of applicants that are applying for all of these jobs. Chick-fil-A, like a lot of these fast food, just like any job, nobody's working. People are quitting. People are quiet quitting. There's no retention. People just don't want to work anymore. People got used to being home, working from home, being at home, and they don't want to work. So Chick-fil-A said, you know what? Work 3 days, do 12-hour shifts. Really, your work week, I know they say it's a 40-hour work week, but somehow it kind of works into like a 35-hour work week. Because when you work 5 days a week, they kind of factor in that hour for lunch. I don't know exactly how it works. That's what I was reading. Or maybe this is the way it is for corporate America. I'm not sure. But anyway, Chick-fil-A, 3 days a week, 12 to 13 hours a day. I guess if they might need you an hour or whatever the deal is, that's it. And then you're off 4. So if you're working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you're off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or whatever the schedule may be. But because of this, they're having 100% retention. Nobody wants to quit. Everybody is trying to work for them. This started off in Florida, and now more, I guess, Chick-fil-A's around the country are now adopting this 3-day work week schedule. And people like that. I could see that. Listen, I work 3 days a week. I work 7 days a week. I work 3 days a week and have off the other 4 to, either do what I want, or even if I was working another job or doing a side hustle, whatever the deal is. So Chick-fil-A, kudos. I go to Chick-fil-A. I go to a Chick-fil-A in Connecticut. I love it. I'm in New York. We have Chick-fil-A here, but I like to drive out. I go to a Connecticut Chick-fil-A. They have a great chicken sandwich, and they have a really good shake, milkshake, whatever you want to call it. I get a vanilla shake and a chicken sandwich, and they have like these waffle fries. I've drove to Chick-fil-A just for the vanilla shake, just taking a drive. So kudos to Chick-fil-A. 3-day work week. People do not want to work. Nobody's working. Nobody's working. People are quitting, or they're quiet quitting, or they're taking a job and then they're at the job and then they're realizing they don't want to be at the job and they're leaving the job. So 3 days a week, I guess, is appealing to people because you're saying, look, I'm here for 3 days, but then you're off for 4. Even if it was a 4-day-a-week schedule and you're off for 3, that's good. But 3 days a week, 12 hours a day, people could do that because you're kind of running around crazy anyway. And then you have 4 to really get yourself together. Very good. Hopefully more companies, like real companies, corporate America companies where people are working in these offices will do that. A lot of these financial jobs and computer and tech jobs, the people are working from home. They were working from home even before everything was going on. A lot of them had this hybrid schedule. People don't want to be locked in an office all day. People don't want to be, in a cubicle and in a car and in New York. If you go to get on the subway, there's like a fear factor. There's a criminal factor, a safety factor. People are constantly getting pushed onto the subway, robbed, beat up, stabbed. There's all sorts of stuff happening on a subway. At least in New York City, it is dangerous. So either you're on a dangerous subway, or you're crammed in your car sitting in traffic, or maybe you're on the bus, which is worse than all of them. If you're in like a overcrowded bus that's going 2 miles an hour to get you to work, people don't want to deal with that anymore. And I don't blame them. But you know what? If you're going to work 3 days a week, 4 days a week, 4 days a week, and you have off the rest of the week to really get yourself together, I'm all for that. Good for you. Go for it. I love this. I love Chick-fil-A. But that being said, if you know anything more about this, please leave a comment below. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's staying safe. Guys, tell your companies you want to work remotely. You want a flex schedule, work-life balance. Do something. Tell them to do something about it, or go work. You're going to work at Chick-fil-A. God bless you guys, and I will talk to you guys later.